Butler. Now they're going to run him in motion to the right, so they'll have 4 receivers to the far sideline. Joe Mars will drop to throw, under pressure, steps up in the pocket, fires the pass, and it is blocked as he's trying to get rid of it. Anthony Morgan, a tight end to the left. They'll run Don Simpson in motion to the right, and they'll toss it back to Anthony Butler. Turns the right corner. Butler over the 25, runs over a man at the 28, and carries the ball over the 30, out to the 33.5-yard gain by AB. Brings up 3rd down and short for the Raiders. The ball sitting just short of their own 33. They'll run the football with Milton Henderson. Leaps over the line of scrimmage, has the 1st down as he carries it out to the 34-yard. They'll bring Butler in motion to the near sideline. So again, they overload one side of the field, and they swing the pass out to Anthony Butler. Makes the catch. It was thrown behind him, but Butler hauls it in. Payne has now brought the Raiders to a 2nd down and 3 from their own 41. Again, they'll overload one side of the formation with 4 receivers to the right. Mars, straight drop pass, time fires over the middle. Pass is intercepted, and the Rangers come up with the first turnover. Donnie Simpson pulls down, and they will use odd formations offensively. Shank comes in motion to the near sideline, but they run Barnhart to the left. He's got running room over the 40 down the left sideline. Gets out of bounds at the 35-yard. The ball just inside the Warren 35. Corey Rosen to throw. Straight drop, fires. Pass through the hands of his intended receiver. He tried to line up at the Warren 35. Handoff, Shank off left tackle, has the 1st down. Carries it to the Raider 31-yard line and driven backward. And comes in motion to the near sideline. They run a counter play. Barnhart off left tackle, runs over the 30, caught from behind, and dragged down at the Harding 27-yard line. Ball just shy of the Harding 27. Again, Shank comes in motion to the near sideline. They run the football with Josh Barnhart around the left corner again, gets it to the 25, and bumped out of bounds right there as the Raiders split on 3rd down and 3 for Lakewood. Handoff to Shank, has the 1st down, runs it to the 20, and he's upended by Kurt Miller at the 18. Lakewood a 1st and 10 at the Raider 18. Corey Rosen hands the ball to Flynn, coming to the near sideline on the reverse, runs the ball to the 16, and he is buried by a pair of Raider defenders, a strong sideline. And Rosen hands it off to the counterback. Josh Barnhart stumbles down to the 10, keeps his balance, and works down to the 8-yard line. A slot to the left. Flynn a wide out to the left, but they'll hand the football to Shank. He runs it off right tackle, finds little running room. If Lakewood Rangers from the Harding 6-yard line. Crawford and Zavachin are the setbacks, but Corey Rosen will throw. Semi-roll to his left, sets up, now has time, throws into the end zone. Pass goes to the back end line, and it is caught for a touchdown by John. Officials are explaining to both teams that John Crawford ran over the end line and then came back into the field of play, which makes him an ineligible receiver.
In its
Flynn to the left, and Rosen will look that way to throw. Straight drop, sets up in the pocket, fires over the middle, pass is caught. Making the reception is Jeff Crawford. He makes the grab at the 15 and scoots out from the Harding 9. Backs are split, and Zavachin and Crawford. Rosen will throw. Straight drop pass, time throws into the end zone, passes over the head of his intended goal to go for the Rangers. Harding must watch for the fake as well. Long count, snap is down, kick in the air, has plenty of leg and plenty of action. 3 to go in the 1st quarter. It is the Lakewood.
For over 33 years, and best of luck to all area football teams.
We're gonna keep you moving, and Martin Chevrolet.
Stalzer kicks the ball down the field away from Omar. Provit a strong wide to the right. 1st and 10 for Harding from their own 28. Kurt Miller comes to the near sideline, backs in the eye. Mars will throw. Looks to his left, throws. Pass caught by Miller at the 35. Jukes the man, runs down the left sideline to the 45. Miller going to be caught from behind and dragged out of bounds at the 50. And
too much enthusiasm there. The man was out of bounds. He was already being...
Raiders a 1st and 10 just inside of the Ranger 35-yard line. Simpson in motion to the near sideline, but they hand it off to Anthony Butler, finds a small crack in the offensive line, and carries the ball down to the Rangers. 6-yard rushing effort against the Ursuline Irish a week ago. He has now brought up a 2nd and 5. Mars, little pop pass through the hands of Don Simpson. 1 of 1 on 3rd down conversion attempts thus far. Provit to the near sideline, twins to the right, backs in the eye. Mars going to go to the ground, gives it to Butler, has some running room at the 25, bounces outside of the 20, down the left sideline, Butler inside the 15, and he's bumped out of bounds at the Rangers. And Don Simpson go to the right. Again, the backs in the eye formation. Joe Mars takes his crouch under center, drops to throw, looks to his right, steps up, fires the pass short of Don Simpson, and he has to play it on 9 and 10 for Warren from the Lakewood 12. Twins to the right, Provit comes to the near sideline. Pass again intended for Simpson, but it's deflected at the line. Raiders will overload the left. Now they're going to send Simpson in motion to the right. They'll toss it back to Anthony Butler, tries to turn the far corner, runs it to the 10. He's hit from inside, fumbles the football at the 9-yard line. And are they going to give possession to Lakewood? Yes, they will. Leading 3-0. Jeff Crawford comes in motion on the near sideline, but they're going to run Josh Barnhart to the left, tries to cut it back inside, hops over the 10-yard line, gets it out to the 12-yard line, sitting just outside of their 12. Corey Rosen hands it off to Jeff Crawford, takes it off left tackle, but surges ahead only to the 15, and a little over 4 yards to go for Lakewood. Crawford comes in motion to the near sideline, but they run the fullback, and Tom Zavachin finds middle safety that is Omar Provett. Provett standing at the Lakewood 48. Provett has already returned 1 punt for a touchdown this year. They're going to run a fake. Lakewood has done this before, and they are a gambler, but it does not pay off as Sean John football just inside of the Rangers 16. Backs in the eye, they'll run Simpson in motion to the far sideline, joining Omar Provett to the right. Swing pass to Provett. Makes the catch, goes to the 15, Provett to the 10, slices between two men down to the 7-yard line. Omar, stacked eye formation behind Joe Mars. Nullbach, Henderson, and Butler. They'll give it to Milton. Up the middle, bounces off the tackle, fights his way down close to the 6-yard line. From the spot, Ivers in his crouch under center. Joe takes the snap, gives to Timmy York, bounces off the pile to the 5, keeps driving down to the 4, and powers close to the 3. Line up directly behind quarterback Joe Mars. Mars turns, hands the ball to Butler, down to the 3, drives to the 2-yard line. Now it's Sean Johnson in front of York and Butler. They'll hand it to Tim York, down to the 1, fights down close to the goal line, but does not score. He's
back over right tackle and brought the tailback over.
The Raiders threatening to take their first lead of the night. They're in a stacked eye formation behind Mars. Mars takes the handoff, gives to Timmy York. He leaps over the pile. Touchdown, Warren Harding. So as Joe Mars gives it to York, he just powers over center. Camargo, a soccer-style kicker, will use the right foot. Miller puts it down. Camargo puts it into the air, and the kick is good. The Lakewood Rangers.
Stop by and see the many attractive floral arrangements. Saturday, October 19th is Sweetest Day. See Kunkel Florist, 369 Todd Avenue in Warren. Kunkel's, where flowers are affordable.
A strong Watley's kick down the field, grabbed by Joe. 1-yard run by Tim York. On first down, they'll run Jeff Crawford. He tries to go off the right end of the line, but finds little running room to the right. It's a 2nd down and 9 for Lakewood. Rosen will look that way, throws catch made by Crawford at the 31, and he's wrestled to the ground at the Lakewood. On 3rd down conversion attempts, they'll go to the ground with Jeff Crawford, runs into the right end of the line and is pushed backwards. They're going to spot him at the 36, but the Raiders do a phenomenal job. Stalzer again to punt, or at least that's the way he lines up. Provett the single safety, averaging 15 yards per punt return this year for the Raiders. Stalzer does punt it away. Short kick, straight up and down, going for the far sideline. Hits in Raider territory, but bounces back over the 50 to the Rangers. And Simpson to the near sideline. Miller to the left. Backs in the eye are Henderson and Anthony Butler. Mars will throw, straight drop, pump fakes, flings it down the left sideline for Miller, but it's going to be intercepted at the 26-yard line. Then Kurt Miller makes the hit. The Raiders are now a -2 as far as the turnover ratio is concerned, and on first down, the Raiders get it back. Danny Green makes the interception of Corey Rosen's pass. The referee comes to the near sideline. Big call. It's a clip against Warren Harding from their own 49. 4 receivers to the right. Mars looks that way, throws to Provett, makes the catch at the 45 of Lakewood, spins again, but he's going to be met by several Rangers, and they finally stop Provett. 45. Provett comes in motion to the near sideline. Twins to the left. Mars straight drop, looks to his left. Pressured, throws the pass behind his intended receiver, and it's picked off. Making the INT is Brad Lane, racing down the right sideline to the Raider 40, to the 30. He's got a wall of blockers, to the 20, to the 10, and he's finally caught in horse collar. Have an I formation in the backfield with Barnhart coming in to the near sideline in motion. They give it to Jeff Crawford, cuts to the 2, gets it down to the 1-yard line. Jeff Crawford with Harding 1-yard line. Backs are split. They will hand the football off to Barnhart. No, make it Zavachin, and he slices the line. John Stalzer now for the PAT. Snap is there, kick in the air, and it is perfect. It is now Lakewood 10 and Warren Harding for Tom Zavachin. He goes over from the 1 to give the Rangers the lead after John Stalzer adds the PAT, and he now has it teed up at his own 40. 3 men back deep awaiting the kick. Stalzer boots it down the field, end over end kick, bounces at the 18, rolling to the near sideline, picked up at the 12-yard line by Omar Provett, and he is buried at the 20. So that'll be Kurt Miller. Henderson in the slot to the left, leaving Anthony Butler all alone in the backfield. They'll toss it to him. Butler to the near sideline, runs to the 25, tight ropes to sideline, and runs out of with Henderson and Butler. The football resting on the Warren 28. They'll bring Simpson in motion to the near sideline. Mars, on a busted play, looks to his left. He's going to be sacked, just flings the pass away, and they're going to call. Coming in there was Abe Reese to pressure the Raider quarterback and force him to commit the penalty. With twins to the left, Miller, the lone receiver, to the near sideline. Mars will throw, pump fakes, looks to his right, lets it fly down the right sideline, has a man open, but the pass too far out in front of Kurt Miller. Miller would have been Preston to kick it away, standing at his own 1. It's 4th down and 17 for Harding. Twin safeties for the Rangers, and they are in between the Warren 30 and 40. Low snap, Preston gets it up, kick almost blocked. Preston gets it away. Hits at the Raider 38, fielded at the 43-yard line of the Rangers. Jeff Crawford takes it down to the 35. And make it 10 at the Warren 27. On a counterplay, Tom Flynn looking to throw, fires the option pass down the field. Pass is going to be hauled in for a Lakewood touchdown by John Crawford.
And that brought everybody up.
John Stalzer on for the PAT. Flynn to Crawford, good for 27 yards and a Ranger touchdown. Now for the extra point. Snap down, kick plenty high and plenty good. With just under 6 minutes to go in the first half, another surprise brewing. Touchdown drive, just one play, a halfback option pass covering 27 yards. Stalzer with the PAT has given the Rangers a 10-point advantage, and Stalzer kicks it down the field for Warren. Kurt Miller returns the kickoff back out to the Raider. Provit and Larry Simpson come to the near sideline. Henderson and Butler line up in the I formation. Mars will throw. 5-step drop, fires off his back foot down the left sideline, has a man open. Miller dives, cannot make the catch. Good ball at their own 27-yard line. 5.5 minutes to go before intermission. Harding again has to play catch-up football. Mars, pop pass through the hands of Omar Provit, but it's caught by Larry Simpson on the deflection, and Simpson is sideline. Miller to the near side. 1st and 10 for Harding from their own 37. Mars to throw. Slips in the pocket, steps up. Going to be sacked at the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 12 for Harding from their own 35. Henderson and Butler in the eye. They'll go to the ground. Anthony Butler met in the backfield and dropped at the 34. It'll be a loss. That leaves Provit all alone to the right. Backs in the eye. They'll bring Simpson in motion to the near sideline, and Mars will throw. Rolling to his right, going to carry the football down the right sideline to the 35. Slips and falls at about the 38-yard. Harding, the ball at their own 38. Preston to kick. Averaging 31.5 yards a boot. His first kick was 31 yards. Snap is high. Preston pulls it down. Kick is away. Nice punt. Spiral turns over inside the 20. Takes a high hop to the 12s. Clemente going to pick it up at the 11. Comes to the near sideline looking for the wall. Gets out of bounds at the 22. They'll run a counter play. Josh Barnhart up the middle. Carries the ball over the 25. Dragged to the ground at the 27 over the big play. They run Barnhart in motion to the right. On a 2nd down play, they'll hand it off to Jeff Crawford. Slips a tackle at the 26, carries it over the 30, and he's finally ridden to the ground at the 30. Twins to the left. Now they'll run Shank in motion, and they'll hand it off to Zavachin. He carries the ball to the 32, gets it close to the 1st down mark. Backs are split behind Corey Rosen. Johnson jumping, the Raiders threatening the blitz. Rosen takes a timeout. Coverage is 13 yards. Harding not threatening to block it. Stalzer takes his time. Snap is there. Stalzer gets it away. Punt hangs up in the air. Provit lets it go. And it hits a Ranger at the 40-yard line of Warren Harding. So with 1 minute and 19 seconds to go, Kurt Miller. That leaves Anthony Butler all alone as the single setback behind quarterback Joe Mars. The Raiders will go with that 2-minute offense. Mars takes a snap. Looks, throws, pass, caught by Simpson, spins at the 45, falls to the ground at the 48-yard line. To the right, Twins to the left. Spread offense. Mars looks to the left, throws to Miller, makes the catch, and then it's pounded loose at the 49. What will the officials call? It's a fumble! Oh, Miller never had... They now have 36 seconds to play with here in the 2nd frame. Corey Rosen will throw under the Rangers. Leading 17-7, get the football. Watley's kick, good end-over-end kick, fielded by Jeff Crawford at the 8. Runs to the 15, up the middle of the field to the 20, finds a hole, bounces it outside as he runs over the 25, and he is corralled and dragged to the ground. Now they run Jeff Crawford in motion to the far sideline. They run counter play. The handoff goes to the swing back, Josh Barnhart, and he runs the ball to the left, but Corey Rosen will throw. Rolling to his left, under pressure, fires, pass is going to be caught, and going to the ground at the 42-yard line is Tom. The handoff sweeps the left corner, runs it over the 45, hit, dragged to the ground at the 46-yard line of the Ranger. A wide out to the left. Rosen will throw. Straight drop, pressured by Johnson, pass over the middle, caught by Jeff Crawford at the Raider 46, runs right down the middle of the field to the 40, and continues to power down. Gives the Rangers 4 fresh downs to work with. Jeff Crawford comes in motion to the near sideline. They run the counter with Barnhart, gets the ball down to the 35-yard line.
Stain.
2nd down and 7 for Lakewood from the Warren 35. Handoff Jeff Crawford. Runs off left tackle. He's upended as he's have the ball just inside of the Raider 33. Rosin to throw, straight drop, sets up in the pocket, has plenty of time, still looking, fires, pass intended for John Crawford, incomplete. Danny left. Barnhart a wing back to the right. Crawford's to the near sideline. They're going to run the ball with Josh Barnhart to the far sideline. Does not get the first down. Near sideline, trips to the left. Lone running back Anthony Butler. Joe Mars will throw. Semi-roll to the near sideline. Fires on the run. Pass caught by Provett at the 36. Slips and gets down to the 39-yard of Warren's 40-yard line. Mars will throw, rolling to his right. Fires, pass, caught by Provett at the 45, and he slips and falls, going back to the 40 for Warren Harding. Raiders line up at their own 44. Mars comes to the near sideline, looking to throw, fires, pass caught by Provett again at the 49, dances at midfield, and just works his way over the Harding. They run Don Simpson in motion to the far side. Mars tosses it back to Anthony Butler, looking for a running room, breaks it over the 50, cuts inside to the Lakewood 46 under Cromer at center. Mars turns, hands the ball to York, got the first down, powers inside the 45 and continues to drive down. Warren, the football sitting just inside of the Lakewood 44. Joe Mars to throw, rolling to the near sideline, under pressure, turns, going to be sacked in Raider territory. Mars goes down. A second down and 19 from their own 47. The Raiders with twins to their right. Mars pump fakes. Straight drop, sets up the screen. It's partially deflected, and Anthony Butler cannot make. And Morgan to the near sideline. Trips to the left. Now they send Provett in motion to the right. Mars straight drop, 7 steps, still dropping. Pressure from the backside, going to be hit and sacked at the 36-yard.
Chance to make a throw.
Twin safeties, O'Toole and Sklemeny awaiting Shane Preston's kick. Snap is high. Preston brings it down. Another good kick. End over end boot bounces at the Ranger 32. Rolls to the 25. Sklemeny picks it up at the 22. Returns it over the 30. Weaves his way out to the 35-yard line. So the return by Mike in the I formation. Now they send Barnhart in motion to the left. Rosin hands the ball off to his fullback. And Zavachin finds little running room, if any, to the left. Rosin looks that way. Sets the throw, fires, passes caught by Crawford at his own 46-yard line, and he goes to the ground just outside of their own 45. Jeff Crawford comes to the near sideline in motion, but they'll run Josh Barnhart on the counter play, bounces it outside to the 49-yard line, and works his way to the 6 yards to go. Handoff, Jeff Crawford runs into Raider territory, gets it down to the Harding 45-yard line, and then he is upended 45. Handoff again to Crawford, hit in the backfield, and he is pounded by Corey Stringer. 7 yards to go for the Rangers. Ball at the Harding 45. Handoff. Barnhart on a counter, runs the ball to the 40, and he's spun down. They have the ball at the Harding 38. Handoff. Barnhart hit in the backfield, thrown down by Ahmad Ash. Oh, what a big play defensively. And Barnhart, he's hanging around his own 10. We've seen a fake, but this time Stolzer will punt. Kick is away. Good kick. Angles it away from Provett. Hits at the 10, bounces back to the 12. And for Lakewood, they will down it at the Raider 13. Henderson and now Estron Watley. Simpson, a wing back to the left. They'll run him in motion to the far sideline. Mars looks that way, swings the pass to Provett. Provett makes the grab, runs to the 15, gets to the 20. Provett works himself out to about the 20. Omar Provett comes to the near sideline. Simpson will join him as he runs in motion to the left. Mars will hand it to Estron Watley. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and Watley is upended at the 20. 7 seconds to go in the third quarter. 5 seconds to go. The Raiders will get the last play off. Mars will throw. Pass caught by Simpson at the 31. Reverses his field. Simpson at the 40 to midfield. Donnie at the 45 of Lakewood stumbles inside to the 40-yard line and keeps now in Ranger territory to start the fourth frame.
Call MedStar EMS at 394-6611. Ask about individual and family service agreements. When minutes count, count on MedStar.
As the fourth quarter starts, it begins. Larry Simpson runs in the Z-back formation to the left. They'll swing it to Provett. Omar to the 45, to the 40, Provett down the left sideline to the 35, and he's dragged down from behind at the 33-yard line. So Omar Full prices, 2610 Elm Road in Warren. Provett comes off the field under his own power. Play resumes. They toss it back to Estron Watley. He breaks a couple of tackles in the backfield and tight ropes the right sideline and carries the ball right. And Don Simpson. Vince Richardson to the near sideline. Mars looks to his right, throws. Pass. Caught by Vince Richardson, goes to the 20. The Raiders have it at the Lakewood 25. Again, twins to the left. Mars looks to his right, though. Fires. Pass caught at the 20-yard line. And then it is Richardson and Simpson split out wide to the left. 2nd and 10 for Harding from the Ranger 25. Mars pump fakes. Hit as he throws. Fires it down the sideline, and it's caught. Oh, what a fantastic reception. The catch is made by Kurt Miller at down by 10. Mars quiets the fans down. Joe takes the snap. turns, gives to Estrada, to the 3. Watley keeps fighting for Harding from the Lakewood 3. Stacked I formation. Mars turns, gives to York, down to the 2. Timmy down close to the 1-yard line. Nullbach, York, Watley in the eye. Mars takes the snap, turns, gives to Estrada to the 1. Touchdown! Estrada is in! And the 10. Eduardo, the foreign exchange student from Brazil. Snap is down. Kick in the air. It is good. And with just under Raiders to within 3, our score for the Warren Harding Raiders. Estrada Watley has the ball teed up at his own 40. He will kick it down the field to 3 men, the deepest of which is Jeff Crawford, standing at his own 11-yard line. Flanked to the near sideline by Tom Flynn, and to the right by John Crawford. Kick is away, end over end boot, fielded by Crawford at the 7. Jeff Crawford over the 10, runs the ball to the 20, has a seam at the 25, but he is hammered at the 27-yard line. Bolted in from the 2-yard line to pull the Raiders to within 3 at 17-14. Crossing the throw on first down for Lakewood. Down the right sideline, man open, but the pass over his head and out of bounds. Second down and 10. Rosin the throw again. Looks over the middle, fires, pass intercepted. It's picked off by Kurt Miller, and he returns it to the 31. Oh, what a play by the Blood D. Oh, man, at the Lakewood 31. Mars under center, has twins to the near sideline in Proven and Simpson. Toss sweep, Anthony Butler. Hit in the backfield, dropped at the 30. A gain of backs in the eye, the ball at the Ranger 30. Mars will throw, looks for Proven, fires. Pass is caught, nice grab at the 24. Proven, third down for the Raiders. The backs are in the eye, they'll stay to block. Mars looking to his right, rolling under pressure, fires down the sideline over the head of his intended receiver. Cromer goes over the football, Mars goes under center. Now they'll run Butler in motion to the near sideline. 4 receivers to the right. Mars looks that way, obviously. Throws. Pass caught. Proven at the 20. Inside to the 17. Oh! Right, Anthony Butler, the lone setback. They'll send Proven in motion to the far sideline. Joe Mars looking to his left, fires, pass behind Omar, and he can't make the catch at the 10. So the pass...
Reception. So he wisely threw it low, but the low pass...
Plays here. The ball at the Rangers 17. Mars will throw, rolling to his right, fires, pass is caught by Proven at the 13. He is dragged backwards over the... Simpson go to the left. Now they bring Omar to the near sideline, who runs in motion. Mars looks to his left, has time, throws, pass is caught by Larry Simpson at about the 7 yards under center. 6:20 to go in the game. Mars gives to York, first down. Timmy Powers down to the 5. They'll bring Don in motion to the near sideline. Toss sweep, Anthony Butler. AB looking for running room, down to the 3, to the 2. Anthony Butler with a 3. Harding on the verge of a great comeback. Mars turns, gives to York to the 1. York stopped right there, gain of 1. Third ball to go from the 1. Handoff York into the middle of the line. He's close. They're not going to give it to him. Tim York is about a half of Mars. Takes a snap, gives to York, touchdown! Harding has gone on top. The Raiders lead with 4:14 to go. Timmy York goes in from the 1, and
Oh, yes, and the line again did an excellent job. Now comes the all-important extra point, because they have...
By 3, the extra point by Camargo upcoming. The holder is Miller. High snap, ball down, kick is low, and no good. 4:14 to go, but the reception. Watley has it teed up at his 40, kick down the field, squib kick, hits at the 25, picked up by Jeff Crawford, fumbles it, picks it up again at the 20, running for the far sideline to the 25. He is dragged by the jersey out of bounds at the 29. Crawford to the near sideline, backs in the eye, Rosin the throw, rolling to his right, has time, fires, passes, intercepted by Proven. Omar to the 45, to the 40 of Lakewood, and Proven is down at the 37. And what hurt the Raiders has helped the Raiders. The Raiders were killed by the turnover in the first half. For Warren from Lakewood 37. For the Raiders, Mars gives to Tim York, and he just powers over center and gets about a half a yard. Prove it to the near sideline. Backs are in a staggered set. They'll run Anthony Butler off left tackle, hit at the 37. Spins down close to the 39 for Harding from the Ranger 36. Trips to the right. Mars fumbles the snap from center, and he falls on it at the Ranger 38. The Raiders are set. They're going to put the burden on the shoulders of the Blood D. Harding shifts, and the Rangers jumped. So penalty flags fly into the air. Now the question is it illegal procedure against Harding or encroachment against? It's illegal procedure against Warren Harding. 48. The Twin safeties have moved up about 5 yards. O'Toole on his own 20, Clemente on his own 14. Preston's kick is away. End over end kick, high kicks. Clemente's going to let it go, and it rolls into the end zone. So it's a touchback and football as they have done all year.
They need a pass rush here. Don't let the quarterback have the time he's going to need.
Rosen to throw, looks to his right, fires down the sideline into double coverage. Pass is caught. They're going to make the catch. Now Lakewood a little confused offensively. Crawford to the near sideline. They'll run a counter play with Barnhart, and he's trapped in the backfield and dragged to the ground at the line of scrimmage. 5-point try for the win, and the Raiders held on for a 26-25. Rosen throws it down the left sideline for Flynn. He makes the catch at the 13 and gets out of bounds at the 10, just inside the Raider 10. And now the officials have stopped at a first down and goal to go. The Rangers have the ball just inside of the Raider 10. LaShawn Daniels comes on the field defensively, and the Raiders now have their full 11 on the field. Corey Rosen goes under center. The lone setback will stay to block. Rosen looks into the end zone, fires, passes caught at the 2-yard line. He hit the undercut receiver with backs in the I formation. John Crawford running in motion to the far sideline. Handoff, Jeff Crawford. Hit at the 3, spins to the 2. Good hit initial huddle. Line up at the scrimmage line. Toss sweep. Crawford to the 1, hits, spins, does not get in. 4th down and goal to go. His backs are in the I formation. The Blood D needs the play. Rosen hands it to Jeff, and he's in. Jeff Crawford scores. PAT. This is a big extra point. Could mean the difference between a touchdown and a field goal that the Raiders may have to try and get. Snap is there. High snap, ball down, kick in the air. It is good. And with 47 seconds to go in the game, what was jubilation by Omar Probit. To the left is Kurt Miller. Stalzer has it teed up at his own 40. Stalzer has the go-ahead, kicks it away. End over end kick will be halted. Deeger. Anyway, to the right. He's moving up to the 23. Kurt Miller to the left. He's at the 23. They'll try this once again. Stalzer gets the go-ahead and puts the ball in the air. Low line drive kick will be fielded by Omar Probit at the 16. Probit to the 20. Runs to the 30. Probit looking for a seam. Gets it to the 35. Probit to the 40. Down left sideline to the 50. To the Lakewood 40. Omar Probit to the near sideline. Butler the lone setback. He'll stay to block. Mars will throw. Fires it down the right sideline. Has a man open. Oh, but it's just out in front of the intended receiver. Twins to each side of the formation. Now Larry Simpson comes in motion. Mars drops the throw, looks to Omar, pump fakes, under pressure, fires the pass in the air, gonna be knocked down by Corey Stringer. Simpson comes in motion to the near sideline, trips to the right, swing pass caught by Probit. Probit's gonna throw the ball down the sideline, got a man open, it's gonna be batted away at the last moment though. Making a to go in the game, Harding down by 4. For the Raiders, Joe Mars will throw. Sets up, fires it down the right sideline, going for Probit. Pass is deflected and incomplete, and Lakewood could not score from the 40, and now the Rangers go to their victory stance as Rosen goes to 1 knee, down to 5, and Lakewood has pulled off a major upset. The Lakewood Rangers, as the clock expires, have defeated the Warren Harding Raiders. Lakewood is the first team